What's up, guys? Welcome to Tracks on Sundays. It's Friday evening today. I know it's not Sunday, but there's something important I have to tell you guys. So, as you may know, the poll ended, and I want to thank everyone first for the people who actually attended that. There were only like 14 or 15 people, but you guys are awesome. Thank you for that. But the results came in, and apparently, we're going to have to be doing the void only account. Now, if you want to participate in this, feel free to do so, and you can post in our Discord how your progress is going and stuff like that. I will link our Discord in this video right here. The idea of this is going to be there were I had three options in my head, right? So one of them was start with like 20 euros or something like that and buy some void shards with that and see where you end up with the account. The other one was have like a monthly budget of 5 to 10 euros and see what you do with that. And the other option was just to be strictly free to play. Now, this Nuzlocke, as they call it, is pretty hard, okay? So that's why the two options I said in the beginning were the ones that I was like, these seem to be more obtainable. However, I feel like people are more interested in the free to play, and it also gives more the feeling of this is achievable for anyone if they put the time into it. While as there's always the oh, but he spent money for this kind of thing if you use the other two methods, right? So I decided, you know what? No, we're just going to do this free to play. It's going to be like the God mode of this version, right? Because, yeah, you're going to literally have to take any void you can and use them to their full abilities, right? So it's going to be quite a task. Now, the rules of the game. Any void is allowed, obviously, and any non-void is not allowed. But you are allowed to level up non-void champions. So, for instance, if you need to ascend a 6-star Spirit Affinity champion, that's fine. You just can't gear this champion up. You'll just have a 6-star Spirit champion in your vault, basically, doing absolutely nothing. You don't have to bring them to 60 or anything, right? You can just leave them at level 1. That's fine. But if you want to clear that mission or something like that, that's fine. You can do that. You can also use your non-void champions for the faction guardians if you want. I think that's fair. There's no other real way to fill those things up otherwise. So, I mean, at least that way you get a little bonus off of that, right? And further than that, I think that's kind of what the rules are, which means there's some ups to that and there's some downs to that. First, we'll talk about the downs. The downs are there's a lot of things in the game you're not going to be able to do. Like, straight up. There's, top of my head, things like secret rooms and stuff like that. You're not going to be able to do that because, well, you don't have those champions, right? Centranos, another one of those things you're probably not going to be able to do because, well, again, you need certain affinities usually. So you might be able to pick up some levels here and there. I don't know, but probably not, right? Other things, well, some dungeons may be really, really, really hard because you only have a limited selection of champions. So that again is going to be quite difficult. So what are the advantages of this? Well, the advantages of this are because we're kind of limited in what we're able to do, there's not super much to focus on, which means we could be done with our accounts in like 10 to 15 minutes a day because there's so many things we can't actually do, right? Like if there's a faction open and we don't even have champions of that faction, well, we're not doing faction wars that day. Simple as that. Clan boss is probably going to be not much in the first month or so, probably, until we get like a couple of champions to level 60. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure how we're gonna pull this all off yet. But that's the exciting thing. We're gonna see what can we actually do with a bunch of Void champions free to play? So, yeah, the pro is basically we won't have to invest as much time in the game as we are with our main accounts right now. You know, we can skip a lot of stuff. We can skip so many things. Arena in the beginning is probably going to be one of those things that, I mean, yeah, it's just not going to be for us, really. But when it is for us, this is kind of interesting though. When it is for us, when we do get some sort of team running, we only have to focus on Void too, which is kind of nice, right? That's kind of neat there, I guess. So, I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's really going to be interesting what we can do with this. And I'm going to say this is going to be a very, very slow process. So I don't see myself doing an update every 2 weeks like I did on the, well, like I was going to do on the free to play last season, because to be fair, it's going to be a lot of campaign farming in the beginning, and a lot of boring stuff, really. But I'll talk more about that on Sunday. This today is just like a little introduction to what we're going to be doing, and most importantly, this is the video where you can earn a referral from myself. Wait, what? Why did we lose here? Okay, funny. Exposed. Trax, you're exposed. Anyway, so this is the video where you can earn a referral link from myself. I will be playing this account, this Void account, as your referral account, that is. All you have to do is put down who is your favorite Void champion of all Void champions, and I will pick the one that is closest to mine, or if it is mine, then I'll pick that one. If some people choose the same one and it happens to be that one, then we'll just do a raffle. I'll have my son pick some names out of a jar like I've done before in the past, and we'll do it that way. I didn't give myself or you guys a lot of time to do this, but this is going to have to be happening today. So you have like 24 hours, a little less even, let's say 20 hours to get this done. So just comment your favorite Void, and if it's the one that I like the most, or close to it, and close to it I mean by like in the same faction maybe, or something like that, if that's even possible, you know, we'll figure it out. If no one's close at all, we'll also just throw everyone into a raffle, I guess. So yeah, if you are interested in someone doing a referral account for you, I might be that guy. So comment down below who's your favorite Void champion, and who knows, maybe I will be doing a referral for you this season. All right, that was all, guys. I gotta go to work real quick, so if there's any questions or anything, you can also comment down below. I probably missed a whole lot of stuff that I was supposed to be talking about anyway, but you know, I don't really have that much time right now. I will go more into depth about this on Sunday in the main episode. Okay, take care, guys. Peace.